Good evening all. Today I will start the topic Indian natural vegetation. So natural vegetation means a place of a good soil and plenty of rainfalls to support to grow the lots of plants, trees, and also it's known as vegetation. So India have the several types of vegetation because of its varied climates and altitudes and also the geography of India. So see what does the mean of the natural vegetation. So natural vegetation means the trees plant mostly they grow naturally. They did not planted and grown by the human. So this type of the vegetation known as the natural vegetation. So natural vegetation have that five types, mainly five types. Number one, evergreen forest. Number one, evergreen forest. Evergreen forest or evergreen vegetation, this type of the vegetation or this type of the plant mainly total green throughout the year. Some plants of the evergreen forest, they throw or they shed their leaves, but in the same time some plant grow the new leaves. So in that way, in that case, this plant are looking like green throughout the year. That's why this plant or this type of the vegetation are known as the evergreen vegetation or evergreen forest. Now see some example like rosewood, ironwood, sal, segun. So this type of the plants are known as evergreen vegetation or evergreen plant or trees. Now basically this type of the plant we will find the mountain area like the western slope of the Western Ghat and eastern slope of the Eastern Ghat and Meghalayan region. Now come to the next point, means 2 number vegetation called the deciduous forest, or this deciduous forest also known as the monsoon forest, because this type of the forest shed their leaves every year in a dry season. So this type of the plant basically you found in where the state of Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, Chhattisgarh and some part of West Bengal. So this type of the vegetation like sandalwoods, mohua and some local plants like bawlas, etc. And the next point or 3 number vegetation, the thorn and scrub. So this type of the vegetation consists mostly the bushes, but some type of the trees like kekar, babul and plumwood. This type of the vegetation mostly you found in where? In the desert area. In India, it's located in the Rajasthan. Basically, this type of the plant you can find in where? In the western part or western slope of the Aravalli mountain in Rajasthan. And other part of India, like we find that type of the tree, our West Bengal also, like Bankura and Purulia, that district you can found that type of the plants. Okay, so this is the about throne and the scarf for vegetation. Now next 4 points, the mountain vegetables vegetation, and this mountain vegetation also known as mountain vegetation, and this mountain vegetation or mountain vegetation mostly grow in the mountain region like Himalayan region. So many parts of the Himalayan region, like high altitude area, you cannot find that type of the plant, because which part of the mountain areas fully covered by the snow, there will be no vegetation or no trees, you cannot find, not consist at all. That type of the vegetation mostly grow in the 3000 meters altitude from the sea level, like moss, fern, larch, birch. That type of the plant you can find in the 3000 meter heights in the mountain. And basically in the pine, deodar and sal, basically this type of the plant you found in the low altitude Himalayan region. And this type of the plant have some unique characteristics, like that plant looking like a cone shape, and this leaf are needle shape in size, because you know that in the Himalayan region fall in the snowfall, so that snowfall cannot be hold in that plant, because for its structure. So in that way this type of the plant adapted or adjust in where, in the Himalayan region or mountain region. So this is about the mountain vegetation. Now come to the next and last point. This is known as what? The mangrove forest. So mangrove forest, this type of the forest basically grow in the deltas. These deltas formed by the help of the major river. So that deltas you can found in that type of the vegetation. So see, in the mangrove forest basically have there some unique characteristics, like this mangrove forest have the two types of roots. The unique roots on known as uproots, means this root grow above from the sea, or above from the soil. So this root have some unique function, like this root help to that type of the plant to absorb maximum carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, and other root is supporting root, because you know in the deltas area it is very marshy soil, because it is very means it is covered by the like clay, because in the tidal the water always covered by this land, and that is the way that land have that clay soil, and that clay soil cannot be properly support to mangrove to hold. So in that way that supporting root support to the mangrove forest to make it balance. So this is about the mangrove forest, and that mangrove forest basically you found in where? In our Sundarban, you know Sundarban is found by the help of Meghna and our Bhagirathi river. So that Sundarban you can find that mango forest, and you can also find that in Tamil Nadu and the other part like Malabar coastal, that region also you can find some mango forest. Mostly mango forest is found in where? In the Sundarban area. Like Goran, Geu, Hogla, Golpata, Sundari. That is the example of the mango forest. And you know, our Sundarban took that name because of the Sundari plant. Because Sundari tree maximum presented in where? In our Sundarban forest. And Sundarban also got that title. What title? The World Heritage Site by the UNESCO in 1997. So that is about our mango forest and about our vegetation. So today I will end my class. Next class I will see you in the next video.